So here we have a Cougar 2. This is a Cougar 2 that I've owned since new. It's Cougar 2 Team. I bought this and raced at St Ives off-road track in the early 90s. And I've still got it, still got the box. It's a, where's the team spec? You can maybe just make out as a team spec, but I'll show you what's in the box. Okay, a couple of bent chassis, pretty typical. A million holes. Here's the red team one. You've got servo with the ear cut off, double-sided tape. Struggle to fit lipos in it. Not too badly bent. And the actual car as it exists now. So the main feature you can see is it's got a carbon fiber molded tub chassis. Fiberlight made a few of these in the back in the day. A few others have had a go. This one is based off a Cougar, Top Cat re-release chassis. So you can see it's got the servo mounting posts. They're molded in place. It's got the lipo, you've got the forward and the back. You could do it lengthways if you wanted. So it'll fit the Top Cat, the Cougar 2, just not the works versions. This is a pre-production chassis, so it's the first one off the mold. The later ones look a fair bit better. Pretty much bang on fitment. Yeah, the holes, if you can see, they're actually molded countersunk in place. I didn't put a drill to this chassis at all to make it fit. It just bolted straight up. Paul, the engineer who made this, he laser level checked the original chassis before it was, the chassis that we used as the inspiration. He laser level checked it before he made the mold. If you can see there, I've got the, just as an aside, I've got the original roller drive shafts. Man, I remember getting this car back in the day, and compared to the Cougar 1, all the upgrades this car had were just incredible. I've got a re-read transmission on it just at the moment, but I remember the alloy diff, the slipper clutch, the shocks were a million times easier to build. Excuse these horrible looking shock guards, are actually just Coke cans. The front end, I've got a double shock tower, and I've got an extra set of attachments for the front. So this shock tower won't bounce off. I've actually got a through bolt down the bottom here to further brace the shock tower. I know on the Cougar 1, the shock tower went between, or it was sandwiched in the bulkhead. The Cougar 2, it wasn't. I've had some issues with it popping out, but this has remedied all that. I remember the ball race steering from the original. It's good to see Schumacher have made that as an option. And yeah, so this is my Cougar 2 with Cougar 2 Team. I've got the longer front arms. I am getting some Philippe Martin inspired medium or in between wheelbase arms, that they're not as long as these, not as short as the Cougar 2. Paul will be making some molded copies of those soon. Anyway, that's my Cougar 2 Team with molded carbon fiber chassis.